I think as just someone who really was a huge fan of Michael Jackson's, I never had a chance to meet him, and I'm sorry that I didn't. But I know you were close friends with him. But just as a fan watching that trial, it's heartbreaking. I can't. Are you watching it, or are you trying not to watch it?
I watched some of it,
Mm-hmm.
and then when it becomes showbiz, I think, oh, come on, everybody's making money. They're just making money off him again.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, that kid really never had a life without somebody saying, you know, we can make money off of this, Michael.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah. And when you knew him, did you see? I mean, that must be hard to see that, because you probably experienced that yourself growing up. Everybody wanted to make money off. Did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, no.
No, I was so lucky because I didn't. In Hollywood, I didn't care anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to go to New York, so I went by myself. You know, I was lucky enough to not have anybody, you know, on me like that. I made, you know, furniture for shows. I did anything. But with Michael, when I first met Michael, he was a kid, you know, and as he grew up, he was so funny. He was really funny.
I heard that he was very funny.
And he was interested in everything.
Mm-hmm.
He loved my dad. You know, so I used to take him over to visit my dad, and he'd have dinner, you know, with Fred Astaire and Gene Kelly and the Gregory Pecks and all these people, and he was like a sponge for information.
Right.
And a wonderful conversationalist, really.
Yeah.
And but then he'd have to go back to whatever he had to go back to, and it just went wrong. You know, and who knows what happened?
Yeah. How long before he died had you seen him?
Oh God, I think the last time I saw him was 2000.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sad.
I was on his show.
You were on his show?
One of his shows that he did.
When he was touring, you mean?
Specials.
Oh, wow.
TV.
Wow. Well, and that special looked like it was going to be amazing, too, that he was planning for. That's really a
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, he worked like nobody else.
Yeah.
We'd go to Martha Graham, because I knew Martha Graham really well, and I danced in one of her ballets. So we'd go over there, and he'd sit in the corner, the two of us, you know, we watch. And then, you know, everybody would break, and we'd go running into the other room and try and remember what we'd seen.
Wow.
And do it. It was fun.
I'd like to see those tapes. That's
Yes.
amazing. That's incredible.